Okay, we are looking at the Vizio M series. We have XBMC Media Center. What we're running that on is a Rasberry Pi. We have a wireless Wi-Fi. We have the operating systems on the SD card, the HDMI connection. That's the only thing that we have plugged into USB. The power goes into the television because it has a USB connection there. Also, you need to have the HDMI cord plugged into the number 1. It has the ARC control there. It has to be plugged into that number 1 HDMI plug from there. Now, on the XBMC, to get to the CES settings, what we're doing is remote control that works on the Vizio. We're using that to run the XBMC. There we can go into videos, YouTube, different things, and we're using the remote control that comes with the Vizio to make all this work. So you know, we can control all those things, make it do what it needs to do there without having to have a keyboard or anything hooked up to it. We go back, we can hit exit. Okay, now what we need to do to set this up on the XBMC settings, you go to System, then you go down to Settings, then you go down to System again, down here on this page, and you go to Input Devices. Okay, you got Peripherals is what you want to go to. CEC adapter, it already has that firmware. It already has that downloaded. That comes with the XBMC. So we're going to exit out of that page, exit out of that. Now we need to set it up on the television itself. So we hit the main button there to go to all the settings on the TV. We need to go over to Settings. We get to go to System. You scroll down to System, say OK. We go down to where it says CEC. We have to make sure that that is enabled. CEC function is enabled. System audio control is on. You can do this where you just want to make sure device discovery. You do that. What it does is it finds the XBMC program that's running on the Raspberry Pi that's hooked up to the TV. Okay, so we exit that, go back to the program, and what that allows us to do in that is we can move and go through all the functions with the remote control that came with the Vizio M series. It only works on the M series. It doesn't work on the E series, but you can go to your videos, go down, go to Mashup, let that load. Okay, and then you can go to your search, and again I'm using the remote control to do all these things. Okay, so we go to Lone Survivor, well, just whatever movie, we've already done a search there, so we'll just use that to be easy. If you want to, you can use the remote control to punch all this in. It's working, trying to hook up with that particular feed or service. It's coming up. We have, okay, and we're using again the remote control to go down. It's going to find it. And it's done.